South Sudan, the world's youngest nation and Africa's 54th country, has been making strides in economic recovery since gaining independence in 2011. Despite globally economic challenges such as high borrowing costs, geopolitical tensions and climate change, South Sudan continues to invest in infrastructure. ARC has built over 800 kilometers of road and plans to expand its road network to boost economic development.
Staff of ARC.
I am a staff member of ARC and have worked on many projects, including installing culverts and digging trenches. This particular area has 3 streams or seasonal rivers, making it prone to flooding during the rainy season. Initially, the drainage was very poor, almost swamp-like, but ARC's team installed a culvert that allowed the water to be drained to the other side. As a result, the local community has greatly benefited, as the installation has significantly reduced the effects of flooding. Previously, much of the village would be submerged during the rainy season, but with proper water management and engineering processes, we have been able to control and redirect the water flow to the river. We specialize in this type of work and are well equipped with the necessary materials. From kilometer 1 to kilometer 3, we have applied the same processes, securing the population from flooding and enabling the community to engage in various activities, such as farming. This has contributed to the community's growth and ensured food security. Today, we are discussing the site at kilometer 71 and the installation of a culvert in that area, which is 11 meters deep. Brief background of the culvert. It is locally produced in Mangala with all the materials sourced and manufactured by ARC.
Like we are taking this culvert, we are making culvert, 30 culvert daily. We took them to Bargazal, Bo Road, or some place in Juba. We took them for building, everything is okay.
This culvert is installed to facilitate the movement of vehicles, especially heavy ones, carrying loads from 50 tons and above. It features a 2-way overpass, allowing for easy access and movement on the tarmac. A culvert was also installed to mitigate flooding in the community and along the road, directing excess water into the river. Prior to the installation, the area faced significant flooding challenges, particularly during the rainy season. I believe this culvert has had a positive impact on the community, improving both transportation and flood management. Despite the challenges involved, the long-term economic and societal benefits of improved road infrastructure in South Sudan are vast. The construction of major roads, such as the Juba Bor Road, has already begun to unlock the economic potential of rural communities. Farmers, once isolated by impassable roads, now have the means to transport their goods to larger markets where they can sell their produce at competitive prices. This increased mobility has transformed local economies, allowing for greater trade and economic participation in previously marginalized regions. In terms of education, ARC's CSR initiatives have made significant strides. 2 schools are nearing completion, an example being Nyon Primary School in the Juba Bor corridor.
My name is David Ochieng. I'm a supervisor for ICS International Venture. So we have done everything from school. What remaining is some small touches, just painting, ceiling, and we have brought the furnitures. It will take us like 1 month to finish the school, be completed. By the left side we have 4 classrooms. This side we have 5 classrooms. Yeah, so all are 9 classrooms. Each classroom can accommodate 40 to 50 kids.
This school is designed to accommodate up to 500 students, providing access to quality education to children in the surrounding communities. The development of these educational facilities ensures that future generations will have the opportunity to receive quality education, which is fundamental for the long-term socio-economic development of the country. Additionally, health centers have been established in some areas due to the improved road network, with clinics and hospitals underway to provide essential healthcare services to these previously underserved communities.
Yeah, my name is Akej. I have been working with ARC since 2022. I've been here in Jamaica. We are not gaining anything from the community or any patient. We are treating them real. We took the serious cases to the Juba. We took them to Juba. We use our ambulance for the company and community together.
ARC is also committed to skill transfer and workforce development. As construction passes through various regions, the company actively recruits and trains local workers, providing them with valuable skills that will continue to benefit them long after the completion of the road projects. Many locals are trained as machine operators, plumbers, drivers, and technicians. This approach not only enhances the capacity of the local workforce, but ensures that these individuals will continue to contribute to South Sudan's development in the long run.
My name is Lino Ako Angelo. I'm the admin executive HR, Juba Bora Highway. Mostly, we help community a lot. We employ them based on selection that maybe we meet a ship can give us people like a location whereby we reach, we introduce ourselves, ship give us people, we employ them to coordinate us with the community in case of any goats, knocks, or any accidents, because you know construction of the road is not easy. There's too many life of animals, human beings, and also all. Me as an HR, I usually convince them how we work and how you control your section or your site. But you know, controlling many people, it is not easy. Like when we started from Mapao, we end it in Bilinyang, we lay those people off, we employ another heads. The same up to Maring. You cannot keep the same people, and the skill that they get, most of them came while they are not drivers, now they become drivers. Some of them came while they are not operators, now become operators. Others slowly, like before, I was employed as a license officer till I was being promoted to be an HR executive. This were the benefit. And at the end, when we leave from here, I think most of them has get experience. They will get employed somewhere in different companies, different organizations, because they have already acquired the skill. Because I normally tell the engineers or the operators to train people so that they can able to manage in future when they have been laid off, then they will go and able to get another chance in different company. So this is the benefit that ARC actually give. We get a lot of experience.
The Juba-Bargaza road, done by the foreign contractors from Juba to Terekeka, measures only 12 meters with no shoulder space, creating safety hazards for maneuvering vehicles during emergencies. Due to its poor quality, the road started falling apart a few months after the rainy season. However, the Juba-Bor road, for instance, is designed with a wide central island which allows for potential installation of future services, such as power lines or utility pipelines. Safety is also a priority, with wide shoulders and well-engineered drainage systems that ensure roads remain operational during the rainy season. ARC roads are built to last for generations. The Ministry of Roads is involved at every stage, ensuring that all materials are rigorously tested and that quality control remains a top priority.
I'm Komakesh A. Joseph, ARC staff from laboratory senior technicians here. When we bring sample from the field, the first procedure we always do, we dry the soil. Then from there we weigh the materials using kilograms. After weighing, we use the mold for compaction, which is here. We do MGD. We weigh it, we put it again into the oven to dry the moisture. Then this is the oven. Our measuring cylinder. Casa grinder. This one is for checking our plasticity index of the material or soil when we bring them from the field.
As a result, the roads built by ARC are not only durable but are designed to serve future generations of South Sudanese citizens. Road construction, particularly in a developing country like South Sudan, is an extremely capital-intensive endeavor. The process involves not only a substantial initial financial investment, but also ongoing operational costs that are magnified due to the logistical challenges of the region. From the outset, road construction projects in this region face high operational costs compared to many other parts of the world. This is largely due to the fact that South Sudan is landlocked, which presents significant challenges in terms of sourcing and transporting essential raw materials such as cement and bitumen, which are imported through neighboring countries like Kenya and Uganda as our primary suppliers. While aggregate and marram, which are not readily available along the Juba-Bor road, are transported over long distances. The logistics involved come with hefty price tags and considerable delays. Additionally, adverse weather conditions, including marshy road sections, significantly increase costs associated with road construction. Furthermore, maintaining a fully operational fleet of trucks is critical to the success of such projects. In South Sudan, many materials need to be transported over distances exceeding 100 kilometers. A truck, given the rugged terrain and transportation conditions, can only complete 2 to 3 trips per day. The cumulative effect of these limited trips over extended distances requires ARC to operate a vast fleet of vehicles, each of which needs continuous fueling, maintenance, and support. This drives up not only the operational costs, but also the complexity of project management. The labor costs associated with such large-scale projects are also a significant consideration. ARC employs hundreds of workers to ensure that the construction is both efficient and adheres to high safety and quality standards. The sheer scale of human resources needed to such projects adds another layer of financial strain. Road construction in South Sudan is not merely about laying down asphalt. It also involves deep and often intricate negotiations with local communities to secure land and wayleaves. The acquisition of land is a time-consuming process, involving extensive discussions with community leaders and landowners to ensure that roads can pass through privately or communally held land. Natural obstacles also play a major role in the difficulty of construction. South Sudan's topography is predominantly flat and prone to seasonal flooding, which presents substantial engineering challenges. Numerous rivers and streams cross the landscape, and roads must be built with an elevated design to avoid becoming impassable during the rainy season. For example, the Juba-Bor road, due to its proximity to the Nile River, required elevation over several kilometers to ensure its long-term usability. The installation of hundreds of culverts to manage water flow is an essential but extensive part of construction. The contrast is clear when compared to countries with more stable terrain and easily accessible materials. South Sudan's landscape, while rich in potential, presents challenges that are significantly increasing production costs. In response to these natural barriers, ARC has invested in building local culvert manufacturing plants along key project routes, improving efficiency and reducing reliance on imported components.
My name is Victor Francis,
and I am in charge of a site team in Mangala. I have been working with ARC for 2 years. ARC has provided significant services to the citizens of South Sudan, particularly in the road construction center. Before the construction of the Juba-Bor highway, traveling from Juba to Mangala would take about 4 to 6 hours. Now, with the road completed, the journey to Mangala takes only 30 to 45 minutes. And in 2 hours, you can reach Bor. And in 1 hour, you'll be in Jamiza. I'm asking ARC to continue delivering services like they did in the Juba-Bor highway. I strongly believe that within the next 5 to 10 years, the company will help resolve all road and transportation issues, which are critical to the country's development. A reliable transportation network will ensure everything moves efficiently and quickly. My hope is that ARC continues to build roads across South Sudan with the same quality and dedication as the Juba-Bor road, bringing modernization to the country. As South Sudan forges its path forward to a brighter future, the ongoing journey of road construction reveals a profound story of resilience and opportunity. As local communities thrive and access to healthcare improves, we witness a profound transformation in daily lives. With schools like Myong Primary on the verge of completion and new health clinics springing up, we see the promise of a brighter tomorrow taking shape. These developments are not just infrastructure. They represent dreams fulfilled for families who long for better lives. The road did not stop at Bor. It continues north, through Jonglei and Upper Nile, towards Malakal. This second phase adds 387 kilometers, bringing the total distance from Juba to Malakal to 587 kilometers. The full route to Renk near the northern border covers 894 kilometers. So far, 180 kilometers beyond Bor have been cleared. Step by step, the road pushes forward across South Sudan. This project is more than engineering. It's about access. Access to schools, to hospitals, to opportunity. For years, remote regions were cut off by distance and terrain. Now that isolation is being broken, the construction continues. The terrain is difficult, but the commitment is there. This is not just a project. It is a path forward, built with resilience, effort, and fueled by hope.